Well, welcome to the mini Trail Theory podcast.
Ooh, mini. Okay, love it.
All right, yeah, quick little shout outs. So tell me, what is your name? I know your name, but we need to tell the crowd out here.
Do you know my name? No, I'm just messing with you. So my name is Taylor. I am the founder of Quiet Thoughts Matter. We bring awareness to emotional wellness through conversation and creative expression. So we believe not all scars are visible. That's why every thought deserves to be heard.
I love it. And you are our MC today at the Adventure Festival here in Northeast Ohio.
Yes.
I love it. I love that you're out here and you're hanging out. So you're local to this area, right?
Yeah, born and raised, Akron, Ohio, West Side is when I spend most of my days.
I love it.
But I live in the Falls now. But yeah, I was so grateful to be here. I feel like outdoors is so much connected to emotional wellness, fighting to get outside, those quiet thoughts you want to lay back down.
Absolutely.
And so I think this is a great place to be, great place to start your summer off.
Well, we talk a lot about with our podcast and just us as friends about, what it means to go into the outdoors and the emotional and physical connection that you can have. We've talked about I've heard of Japanese forest bathing, where it's you get out and you just turn everything off and really center yourself. So I agree. There's such a really good connection that you can have with loving yourself and repairing yourself with the outdoors.
Yeah. And it's so funny. I was talking to Sarah, who's with You Bloom. She's a yoga artist or the yoga instructor. And she was saying the same thing about forest bathing, which I never heard of, because I was like, do I have to get naked for that? And she was like, no, it's just about getting outdoors, and how they were able to understand in Japan how people were, committing suicide, and, people were emotionally not, all the way here. And they were saying there was a connection to nature and how it does help. They have evidence-based practice that shows getting outdoors does help.
Absolutely. And the Japanese see it as a legitimate health resource for folks. It's not just this, homeopathic idea. It's this real, scientifically backed, practice. Thing that you can do for your mental health. So it's pretty incredible.
And it's crazy because we live in a world now where our whole job is what we're doing with our nonprofit is getting people to know those coping skills that are free and not forcing medication. It really hurts me to see how people are becoming addicted to feeling like they need to have. I'm not saying you don't need medication, but let's add more things to it that can be long lasting versus something that's just going to be a temporary fix. You get what I'm saying?
I love that. Yeah, no, I totally agree.
And I will say, even me talking to Kara at Open Trail Collective, I want to be outside, but I didn't grow up knowing how to be outside.
Right, yeah.
People will often be like, what's wrong with you in my community? Because they're like, I want to go on a trail. I want to go on, I want to camp. I really do want to. I keep saying I want to camp, but I don't know how to
There are, honestly, you're in the right place if you want to learn it, just from all the folks that are here, the vendors, the people that are putting it on. Yeah. It's the barrier for entry is not, it's not hard.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really good information out there, but there's an intimidation factor if you've never done it. Honestly, the boys and I have talked a lot about what got you as a kid excited for the future. And some of us had been camping with our families, but not everybody, all of us really had a ton of that outdoor experience.
Not me.
And finding like-minded people who want to go and try it out. Again, you got to find what you like. And luckily there's so many opportunities in Northeast Ohio with the National Park and Summit and Summit Metro Parks and Cleveland Metro Parks that we can get you into it. We'll make it happen.
Please take me. I will say that I did grow up doing a summer camp for a week, overnight camp.
Yeah.
That was fun. But after that, once you become an adult, it's I never really had the chance to still continue it. So I would be down to do a camping trip with, I guess, strangers. Because I don't know anyone who goes camping.
Hey, it can happen. We're in the right place right here. So Taylor, thank you so much for our little mini podcast.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you so much. I hope we have a great rest of the festival.
Yes. Thanks for having me, guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That was sweet. Give me this. Yeah. All right. That was perfect.
Thank you.
Love it.